sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football.
Ready up.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ultra. Here we go. Set. 10 black. Ready.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Here's Rattler now on 2nd down. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Rattler. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready?
And this will not be a spike. He faked it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Yellow, 42.
Now Dowdle. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Go out, 60 red. White. Set.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down by Kaiir Elam. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, Rattler. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down. After a gain of 7.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Close. Yellow. Lonnie. Set.
They'll run with Dowdle. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Shovel. Ready.
Dowdle is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Makes the score Vikings 7, Falcons 0.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brings up second.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Pass caught left side by Bates. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
3rd and 6.
19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
In motion, it's Waddle. On 3rd down, Milrow. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
J.K. Scott.
On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, looked like he wore for the seam for a moment. Was taken down after a solid return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Let's go. Check, hut.
Off play action, here's Rattler. Oh, the ball comes out. It's scooped up by the Falcons. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Smack. Blue 32. Hut, hut.
Here's the carry for Dowdle. He'll push forward for about a yard. D. Winters there to bring him down.
Winters on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Set, ready. Red, black, 95. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, it's Rattler. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up. a third
Brings
down.
up third down. And
They nearly
8
connected
yards
on the
to
big
go.
play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Set. Black shot. Field. Stick. Right. White. Hut.
On third down, it's Rattler. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
These third down
First and
conversions
10
are
at the
just so
47-yard
important, Mike.
line.
Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Set.
Now a give up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 10 black. Black Ultra. Ready. Ready.
Play fake, and now it's Rattler. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick
Jeremy
game here in
Chin
hopes
on
they
the
could do
coverage.
something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 9.
Come on. Set. 45. White. Needle blue. Green Jack. Smash. Red. Set.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And there's going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
A big play for Minnesota.
First
And even
down.
30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Smith red. Here we go. Set. Strike. 33. Yep. Hut.
Handoff here, up the middle. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Black swap. Here we go. Next 50. Green. Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not
He
this
was
one.
taken down at
They
the
stop
10-yard
him for
line.
no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings
So
up
we
2nd
are
and
through
9.
one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. More from the Twin Cities in a moment.
Six. Mega. Set.
They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Okay. Ready. White. White. Let's go now. Black. 95. Red. Yellow. Set.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. That was incomplete. Coverage standing there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Vikings will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, quick. Trap 60, trap. Set up. Cougar 19. Go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. Got him Kyle Manor. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 36
So a
yards.
big one there to start the drive. 36 yards.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
Nick Bonito on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Vikings' 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check mash, check mash.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third and inches. In motion, it's Waddle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Cooper.
Milroe's pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Here we go. Yeah, ultra.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
The tackle by Jeremy.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
To throw on 2nd down is Rattler. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Down. 60 red. Light blue.
Out of the gun, Rattler.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At the 50-yard line.
Come on.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
On 2nd down, Milroe. Left side, taken in by Manor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Falcon 1st down.
Let's go.
Slot man in motion left. Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
43-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready? Go, check. Go, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Third.
A run, and this is Henderson. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Abdul Carter, number 3 overall selection. There for the stop.
3rd and 10.
It is 3rd and 10. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. To talk things over before 3rd down.
Get it. Pass to 60. Pass 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
First down.
And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
And the Falcon first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
14-yard line.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 5. Milroe gonna look to run himself. And the Falcons are gonna have 1st and goal. Try to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Falcons.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. He'll run with Henderson. And he's into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown Falcons. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Falcons are on top. It's 14 to 10.
14. Vikings 10.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Ready. Here we cut.
The drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's a gain of
A big play for Minnesota. 33 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started, a big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Red, 52, hut.
On 1st down, it's Rattler. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Come on, steal, blaster.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. That's going to be incomplete. Upward, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Yellow, 43. Strike blue. Smash red. Drill green. Set.
From the gun, here's Rattler. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Minnesota. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is good. And the Vikings move out to a three-point edge, 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Washington now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the set. Come on.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. Short one there to his tight end, Fant. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
16 yards.
Give him 16 there, and a first down.
A
fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready.
They'll go play action with Milroe. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Vikings. For Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, it's his first NFL touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra
We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Washington now to return it. He'll get this pass which way before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready, set.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Milroe to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Makes it second and 10.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Crack up, go.
To the air, it's Milroe. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Washington now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
In motion, it's Waddle. On second down, under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now Milroe. Sending it downfield for Fant. He's inside the 30. He will dive into the end zone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
21.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Check White. Ready, ready. Yellow. Smack, smack.
Now give on the ground. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Set, ready, set, go.
Right back to him on first down. And he's into the end zone yet again. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Minnesota. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. The extra point is good. The Vikings will extend this third quarter lead.
Falcons 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And he's stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, it's Milroe. He'll get this out to Henderson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Hot 70, hot 7, 19 Lions.
Milroe Johnson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Atlanta.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now Milroe on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Colorado.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Now Dowdle. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
And that'll go for a gain of about 4, with Justin Reed up from the safety spot to make the stop.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
It's going to be third. They need 1.
Here we go. Spike 6, 52 points. Striker 3-3. Set. Punt. Set.
Shotgun snap here for Rattler. That's complete. Tight end got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Keely Ringo comes up from the secondary to make the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Ball 10. Set. Ready. 60 red. 60. Hey, go Fury. Set.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Gain of 10 yards.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They'll take this down inside the 30. Elijah Cansey in on the stop.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. It's taken in right side by Goddard. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Vikings.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Hey, blue. Black, 95. Black, red. Ready.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. This one caught just past the pylon. Northwest Hunter. Touchdown, Vikings. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. The PAT, up and good. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll throw on first down. Oh, the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Now it's Milroe. Catch made there by Waddle. Room to run past the 30. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Here we go! Crack all 80!
On 3rd down, Milroe. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They gain 18 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcons first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Milroe going to throw it again. That's to Waddle again. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Vikings 30-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. His defense all over this when they get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milroe. Left side, taken in by Biomass. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
In motion, it's Waddle. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's the 4th time tonight He's been intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Dowdle. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
A 2-yard loss.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, it's Rattler. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Check, strike. Let's go. Check.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd
So,
and 11.
2 minutes to play here in the 2nd
line.
half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Check, Fury. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's 3rd
No
down.
gain on the play.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
Strike. Hut.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And this is going to be a touchdown. They're going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the 4th quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their Week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in Week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
Falcons 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. That complete to Henderson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
First down, Falcons.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Washington now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Passer 11. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Neomatic's only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
So a win here for the Vikings. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.
Yeah, huh?